Well, Saturday, lunchtime, it's around 31 degrees, 32, and that's so I'm just relaxing with a coffee and some water, just to stay hydrated. So I want to say about my thoughts of the forthcoming season coming up. I can't wait. After like the last 14 years of nothing except just trying to stay up, I'm actually looking forward to it. It's great, thanks to the takeover, and that's so. I'm quite fortunate where I live here in Spain. It's not an English area, so it's not English bars. So I've got to rely on the channel dancing, DAZN, and thankfully I have like a bar across the river. There's a place called Vadalagrana, and there's a bar called El Punto, and they've got like about 14 tellies in there, including the channel which the matches are on. So I can go down there and watch the games, which is great, and have some good tapas, some beer, and enjoy and that. And in the town I live in the town centre, there's a couple of bars, and obviously it depends what Spanish match is on, if they can show and that. But the other one's perfect, and it's a stone throw, literally a 2-minute walk to the beach as well. So it's great. So in the afternoon on Saturday and Sunday, I can go to the Chiringuita and just sit by the beach and just enjoy before watching the match. And also with my local side here, Cádiz, across the bay, I'm looking forward to that again. Last season I got the 12 home matches. It's going to be a tough season again for them because they got no money, right at the bottom end. So it's all about staying up. But the players, they don't give up, they battle for everything, which is all you want, from when you're watching your team play. And the fans are crazy, remind me of the Newcastle's fans. They don't stop singing during the game, even they can see the goal. The ultras behind the goal just continue singing, and they do it for 90 minutes. Before the great games, it's brilliant. We go down to the beach, because the ocean, it's literally like a 4 or 5 minute walk max, depending on the traffic. Just go across the street. So we can go there, have some tapas, just chill, some beer, and then go to the plaza, where all the supporters are, have some beers there, and then we outside the ground, everybody an hour before kick-off, hour and 20 minutes, all on the streets, flares, everything, singing when the team bus comes in, the opposition bus comes in. Woo! Absolutely brilliant, great atmosphere. It's what it's all about, especially summer like this, the weather, perfect for being outside most of the time. And so I'm looking forward to Cádiz matches. Got the 12 matches last season, which was great. So I'm toying the idea of getting a season ticket, and so let's see what happens. But it's going to be a struggle for Cádiz. They're going to be down the bottom end. But what I like is some of their shirts like this, black and white for Newcastle. This Cádiz, so that's great. Got a polo shirt a bit like this as well. So it's great for the match. I always wear my Newcastle cap, and I'm recognised by a few of the fans now, and they love it. And with regards to Newcastle, going by the end of last season, from January, if you look at the results, for that part of the season, if there was a league table from January to the end of the season, would have been like top 5. So if we carry on in that form, there's absolutely no reason with the new signings, etc., that we can't be aiming for top 6. Personally, I believe we'll be challenging for Europe. Whether or not we make Europe, but I think we'll be there end of Easter. By Easter we'll be challenging for 7th spot for the UEFA tournaments. But I still think we can finish higher. I think if Wilson stays fit, and I believe that Eddie will get another striker in, someone to put the ball in the back of the net, which is vitally important, because I can't see Wood scoring many goals, sadly. But it's going to be great. It's not going to be negative. It's not going to be 5 at the back, park the bus, like under Rafa and Bruce, just trying to avoid defeat in matches. It's going to be great to watch, and look at the home games with the flags, absolutely incredible. All flags done a great job. So it'd be great to see them all around the ground, the atmosphere back under the Keegan days. So when I watch on telly here, it's great because I can feel it, and because I've been in the matches, been all over, I get it. So it's going to be a great 9 months. The only thing I don't like is this stupid World Cup being held where it is. It shouldn't be held there, full stop. Breaking up the season, not good. But hey ho, it is what it is. But as far as the World Cup, I don't give a monkeys about it. Like personally, I don't care if England get knocked out in the group stages. It shouldn't be there for many reasons. Like the World Cup should be played in the summer. Should be in a footballing country, not all about money. But that's for another discussion. Back to Newcastle. Like I said, I think we're going to be right at the top end of the season. I think the statements coming from the likes of Eddie and Amanda are like just being conservative, because they come out and say what I said, they're going to say, oh, you're arrogant, etc., expecting that. But I'm just going by the results. Going back to before Christmas last season, like Eddie had only been in the job not too long. Fans were moaning, oh, we could be going down, it's not looking good, not giving them a chance. And I just looked at the fixtures, like after the games with Liverpool, Man United and Man City, we always lose those games. So I didn't expect anything. But Man United surprised me, we got a draw. But I said we wouldn't go down, I said we'd be safe by Easter and mid-table, and we were. And also I was saying on Facebook all the time that the games in January, February, March, up to Chelsea, all winnable against the other teams the way we were playing, the big improvement, and we would get a lot of points, and we did. So my predictions have been quite good. So follow my predictions, put your money on Newcastle qualifying for Europe next season, be it UEFA Cup, that's Europe, and for the supporters, doesn't matter, it's a cup, it's going to Europe. It's a couple of days away with your mates, and that's what it's about. And then hopefully we'll field strong squads in the cups, because we should be going for them. Always we should put a strong side out, which we've neglected for a long time. And I don't give a monkeys when fans say, oh, other clubs do it, where else can we give the youngsters a chance? Well, the youngsters have to earn it. They do it by playing in the under-23s. They consistently perform well, then they get put into the squad, simple as. Same as the old days. In the reserves, you battled and you earned your place. You don't use the FA Cup just to give the youngsters a game. Stick them on a bench. If we're playing well and winning, 10 minutes to go, give them a run out. Anyway, enjoy the summer, and I can't wait. Matches start again, got the friendlies going for Newcastle and Cádiz, Toon Army and Submarino Armorio. Rock and roll, baby, let's go.